Уважаемые посетители выставки, а мы переходим к нашей следующей презентации. Следующим в данном зале будет выступать University Malaysia Kelantan. Hello.
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 Hello. Yes, Mr. Tim.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
All right. Okay. Nice to meet you too. So thank you very much. So I'm going to talk about Universiti Malaysia Kelantan. University Malaysia Kelantan, or in English, it is called University of Malaysia Kelantan. So Kelantan is a state in Malaysia on the east coast of Peninsular Malaysia. And Kelantan, University Malaysia Kelantan is a state university. It is a federal, it is a public university, one of the public universities in Malaysia. And it is one of the youngest as well. And it is located in the state of Kelantan. So hence the name is University Malaysia Kelantan, or in English, University of Malaysia Kelantan. In UMK, there are a number of international students as well. And so far, we have international students from more than 16 countries. And these students, they are studying here. And if we can have students from the Central Asia region, from Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and Kyrgyzstan, we can have our international family bigger. So UMK is a university that is suitable, I think highly suitable for students from Central Asia, given Kelantan, the state where UMK is on, is a state, is a place that is rather, I would say, Muslim friendly. So it is Muslim friendly to people from Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and also Kyrgyzstan and other countries in the Central Asia region. So that is the location of UMK, point in red, and the location of Malaysia as well. So that is the location of UMK. It is 1 hour flight away from Kuala Lumpur. So if you are studying in UMK, although you are doing your PhD or masters or even undergraduate studies, if you are doing your study by research, it is not necessarily that you have to be UMK. You can stay in KL, and then you can always take a flight to UMK. It is just 1 hour flight away. And UMK is is a well-established university. We have buildings, enough facilities, enough buildings. All the faculties, they have their own buildings. As you can see in the picture here, that is the Chancellery building of the main campus. There are 3 campuses of UMK. There are 3 campuses of University Malaysia Kelantan. The main campus is in a place called Brochure. The other campus is 2 hours away from the main campus, which is Jeli campus. And there is another campus which is smaller, called the City campus. So in all of these campuses, there are faculties. So depends on what course you select, you will be stationed in that particular campus. So here are the pictures of the Bachok campus, which is the main campus. You can see the Chancellery building and the faculty building. And on the left here, you can see the City campus. It is like a terrace where there are 2 faculties there, and then you can see the library of the main campus. And in each campus, we have they have their own library, and this is a picture of the library of the main campus. And also this is a student in the library of the main campus. Here are some pictures of the accommodation, on-campus accommodation. On the left, you can see the hostel buildings of the Jili campus, and you can choose to have to share your room with a partner or 4 people in a room. So you can see the hostel building. In the middle there, the red in color would be the hostel building of the City campus. And then the hostels also, you can choose the one with air condition. So the price for on-campus hostel would be 600 ringgit per semester. So that is very cheap. 600 ringgit. If you change to USD, that would be less than 200 USD. I think 100 USD something. For off campus, if you choose to stay outside the campus, there are a number of places that you can stay. There are hotels and also apartments. Of course, the price would be a bit expensive, but still it can be cheaper than places in the capital Kuala Lumpur. So Kelantan is 1 hour flight away from Kuala Lumpur, or 6 hours by bus, and the price, the food, everything will be a lot cheaper from places, metropolitans like Kuala Lumpur, the capital city of Malaysia. So if you are looking forward to study in a place that where you can save money and the tuition fee is a lot cheaper, so UMK, University of Malaysia Kelantan, or University Malaysia Kelantan is the place to be. In terms of looking for a job in Malaysia, the rules and regulation will be the same. There are places where you are allowed to work, but you have to follow the regulations. You can work in the restaurants, gas stations, mini market, hotels, but you cannot be the cashier. And this is upon the approval of the university, and university will send the application to the immigration department, and then once approved, then you can work in Malaysia if you can find a work. But still it depends on the approval of the immigration department, because Malaysia can be quite strict. So there are a number of hours per week that you can work, and then places where you can work and places you cannot, as well as you cannot be a cashier at those places. And I will go through the other slides that I'm preparing here. So if you can see on the screen here, this is the brochure that we have. You can also download this brochure from our booth, the UMK booth. There are a lot of brochures, a lot of links to be seen, as well as websites, our Facebook account, our Instagram account, and videos. So we have uploaded everything on our booth. You can take a look at our videos. You can download our brochures, our tuition fees, and everything about UMK is there. So UMK was established in 2006. It has 9 faculties altogether. And then if you download this brochure, the one that you are looking at now, if you download this brochure from the link given in our booth, UMK booth, you can click the link here to watch our video, to read our guidebook, to see the tuition fee, check out our websites, and also you can take a look at where you can apply. So we have 9 faculties altogether. The first one is Faculty of Language Studies and Human Development. Under this faculty, there are different courses: Bachelor of Business Communication with English, Bachelor of Arabic, Master of Business Communication, Master of Arts in History, Civilization, Education, Language, Religion, Philosophy, Communication, and also you can also do Doctor of Philosophy in these fields. So the same goes to the other faculty, which is Faculty of Creative Technology and Heritage, where we offer Bachelor of Creative Technology, Bachelor of Heritage Study, Master of Innovation, Master of Arts by Research. So we also have programs by coursework where you go to the classes, and we also have postgraduate programs by research where you do your thesis. And then Doctor of Philosophy can be done in any of these fields. And then we have Faculty of Architecture and Acoustics. So mainly it is about architecture. We have bachelor degree, Master of Arts in Architecture, as well as Doctor of Philosophy. Next faculty is Faculty of Hospitality, Tourism and Wellness, where Bachelor of Entrepreneurship is offered in Hospitality, Tourism and Wellness. And we also offer Master of Entrepreneurship in the same fields, as well as Doctor of Philosophy. And then we have the Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business. This is the biggest faculty in UMK, and this is the backbone of UMK. UMK is an entrepreneurial university. In whatever field that you are studying, you will be exposed to the idea of being an entrepreneur. being a business person. So in this faculty, we have Bachelor of Entrepreneurship in Commerce, Retailing, Logistics, Bachelor of Business Administration in Islamic Banking, Bachelor of Accounting, Master of Islamic Finance. For Bachelor of Accounting, there will be interview if you are choosing this course. And then we have Master of Entrepreneurship, Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Business, MBA, as well as DBA. And then we have the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Faculty of Earth Science, where we have Bachelor of Applied Science in different fields, and then Master of Science and PhD. And then we have Faculty of Agro-Based Industry, as well as Faculty of Bioengineering and Technology. So you can take a look at these courses on our booth, and then you can explore more our guidebook as well as our website and our tuition fee. So the next thing that I'd like to show you would be the fee of UMK. So let me share the screen. So this is very important. UMK, the fee is very cheap, as you can see on the screen now. The fee is very cheap as compared to other universities from Malaysia, from Australia, from in European universities and American universities. So if you are looking forward for quality education, UMK offers a quality education because it is a public university and all of the programs are accredited. So it has been checked by the government. It is accredited. Our students can work anywhere in the world, as well as in Malaysia, and the fee is very cheap. So if you're looking forward for to study overseas in a place where you don't have to spend a lot of money in terms of the tuition fees, in terms of other expenses like buying food and cheap prices for other stuffs, groceries, everything. So UMK is the place to be. So if you take a look at the comparison of the fees here for undergraduates, for both social science and science, you can see that in USD, it is just around 6,500 USD or 7,200 USD as compared to other universities. So you take a look at other Malaysian research universities, the fee in USD is a lot expensive than UMK. And for Australian, European, and American universities, you see how much money you have to pay to study in these universities. But in UMK, you can study, you can get a quality education, and at the same time you can save a lot of money. So the same goes to master's degree. You see, you just need to spend USD 4,000 or USD $4,300 as compared to other Malaysian universities or other universities in Australia, European universities, as well as American universities. So the same goes to PhD. As you can see, the comparison is very huge. So this we are talking about tuition fee, including other fees like visas and student pass, everything. So it will be slightly more than what is stated here, of course. So UMK is very cheap, and it is a public university where the education is granted in terms of quality. So my last point is why come to UMK? Because it is cheap and affordable. The cost of living is low to average, flexible English language requirement. You come first and you fulfill the language requirement. Unlike other universities, you have to fulfill the IELTS or the TOEFL first. And dynamic lifestyle. From our city campus, you can go for shopping. From our Bachok campus, you can spend you can go for holidays in Perhentian Islands, tropical islands, and from our Jeli campus, you can go hiking at the nearby mountains. And last one, our courses are all have good quality, and the programs are all accredited. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Afik. Just in time. That's wonderful. Hope to visit Kelantan one day as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your presentation.